Hello my peeps, welcome back, and those that are new, welcome to my channel. I am Gina and this is Sparklies26. We're making a couple of pair of earrings today. This is one and this is the other one. Pretty. So we're going to start with this one. This is actually called a thingamajig, and that's what it's called, thingamajig. It's a jig, more or less. And I'm going to take this long wire, and I got about like a foot of wire here. I want to keep it centered, so I got enough wire on each side. And I want to bring this to center. There we go. So now we're at center. I'm going to take one of the wires, bring it up and over this peg here, and I'm going to go around that peg. So I'm going to go keep everything down at the bottom here, down at the bottom, and keep it nice and tight. And then I'm going to go around the top and go around that peg nice and tight. And I want to see, see, yes, okay, that one looked good. Now we're going to do this one, keep it down at the bottom, and I'm going to go around this peg, keep this down, and go around nice and tight, super tight, go super tight, and then around this one, and then back up around this top one and around. Get it super tight. Now you see, whoops, get that back in there. Get back in there, don't spring out yet. Get in there. I need to push everything down. Everything down. And I see this came up, so I don't want to wreck it. So I already got this, and I want to hammer this side. See how this is not level? It doesn't seem like it's smooth around there. Well, it's about as smooth as it's gonna get, I guess. All right, I'm going to put this back in there. It keeps popping out. Press this down. I'm going to take these pegs out, all of them, but this top one. I'm going to hang on to this top one because I'm going to make one straight up, go straight up, and there we go. And then this one, see, put this all the way around. Let's bend it up right there, dead center in the middle. Want that right in the middle. And I need this to stay in there. Get back in there. Is it this side or this side? This side. Oh my goodness. Get back in there. All right. Loosen this back up. Get this peg in there. We need both of them in there. Well, I just love it. I just love it when the camera starts rolling and it's like, you know, I make this stuff and it's like, oh, that looks pretty. Let's make one. Turn the camera on and there we go. There we go. We're in. We're in. Okay. I want to make sure that's straight at the top. And then we're going to cinch this wire around that wire. Keep it down real close. Just keep going. And we got like 2 wraps around it. 2 wraps, that's all I need. And I see I lost my peg. There we go. Was I in view? Oh boy. Here is this part. Now we got this back here. We're going to snip this off with my, I want the black ones. What do I do with them? Oh, they're over here. Jeez, I stuck them away. Flat nose this side. And we're going to get right there. Take these, bend that in. Just like that. And then this, we're going to make a loop. So we're going to bend this towards the front. So it's like 9 degrees. And then I'm going to cut off a fairly, not a large loop, but a smaller loop. Oh, right there. Use my finger as my handy dandy measuring device. And we're going to roll back. Roll back. Like that. And that is our first earring so far. And then we have these. I'm going to stick in the thingamajig. It's just a lantern bead on a head pin, a copper head pin. And I'm going to stick it in the thingamajig and pull it up and hold on to the bead and bend it. Because it's so hard with my fingers. Oh, it's up too high. Oh my goodness. Get down there. Pull it up. Pull it up and bend. My fingers. Ow. It hurts. So I'm trying not to get it so it hurts. Trying to get some leverage. Okay. Well, we got it. But I want it to be like that. So I'm going to cut this off anyway, so I don't need to worry about that bend. Okay, now I'm going to make a large loop. So I want to snip these off. Probably all the way out to here. And then we're going to make a large loop, so I'm going to start back here. All the way back here. Well, not all the way. Close enough. And roll. I want a large loop. just like that. There's one. I have one more. I have one more to do. Ow. Yeah, we'll throw that away. Get that out of here. Got one more. Put this on. And then I want to put it right here so I got some sort of leverage. I'm going to hang on to the bead, pull up, and pull over to the side. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's not quite there. It's not quite there. So I'm going to stick it back in. Stick it back in. And hang on to the bead. Pull up hard. And bend. Oh my gosh. Did it bend? It bent up too high. Oh my gosh. Through this. Pull up really high. Pull up. And then make this bend. Hang on to it. Nice and tight. That to stay round. Oh. All right, 90 degrees. Keep going. These pliers are just a little too big. All right, I think we're there. And then we want to make a large loop. So I want to cut out here. That'll work. My handy dandy measuring device, my finger. And we're going to start back here. Touch with your finger and make sure that you can't feel this on the back side. And we're going to roll. Roll. Large loop. Now, this one bent a little bit. So we're going to bend it back up. Straight up and down. And I want this to help. There. There we go. Beautiful. Now we got another large loop. Now we have our two large loops. Let's get our thingamajig and our pegs all out of here because we do not need them anymore. That, this. Okay. We're going to open one of our little dangles. And we're going to open it open wide. It's got to go through 2 loops. So it's got to go through these 2 loops. I'm going to start from the front and go to the back. And it's not both loops. There we go. Now we're through and we're going to close. And I want to give that a squeeze, give it a squeeze, give it a squeeze. Okay. There's one and it's a tight, tiny bit off. And then we got one more. We're going to open this on this side wide. We're going to go through 2 loops. So I'm going to go through the front, go through to the back, up through both loops. Make sure it goes through both loops. There we go. We're back there. Now we're going to close that loop. Just like that. And then I'm going to squeeze. I want to squeeze and get this metal nice and tempered. Now, we need a pair. Oh, I didn't get those out. I got the one pair for the ones I was working with. What do I do with them? I don't put them up here. And I got them right here. Open. There we go. And we're just going to get a couple out. Are those? Nope. Not the same. Here's one. And here's another. There we go. Snap shut. I save these things for your metals. I save them. I stick them in with my metals. And close it up. And put it away. Okay. Now, we're going to open up one of our loops. Just tweak it open just a little bit, just enough to get it through this wire. And we're going to close it. We're going to close that up nice and snug. And this is our second pair of earrings. This one doesn't look the same as the first one. Let me see. Let's put them side by side. No, this one looks a little wider. But when you're wearing them, nobody's going to notice the difference. These are homemade, and I think they are beautiful. I like them. Okay, there's one. Now we're going to do our second one, which is, oh, I need another wire. I will need another wire. So, where should I start? I don't think, yeah, I don't need one that long. So I'm going to get one that's about 4 to 5 inches long. I'm sorry if I'm moving. Oh, there's another bend. Another bend. So I just chop, 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 chop. Just go in circles and chop on it with your flat nose. And that helps. And then I just want 4 to 5 inches. That's it. And that looks good. That looks good to me. Okay, now we're because we're cutting off the spool. I have my double flush cutters. Why? Because in this way, when I snip them off, I don't have to flush cut this or this. So now I'm going to put this back on my wire and get everything all out of the way here. And I'm going to use my round nose to make a loop. Just make a loop. So what I want to start with, I think this is what I want to start with. I don't remember. Oh, what did I do? Did I start with the loop? I don't remember. Where did I start with this? Hang on. I am right. I'm just going to make a side loop. I want to make a loop. Bend it around. Bend it around. Just bend it all the way around. Bend it in. That looks good. Looks like a nice loop. Now, I'm going to take that loop and take my flat nose and I'm going to bend it up. So there's our loop on the side, and I'm going to put it up against this dowel and hang on to it, and then come all the way down, round, come down, and then we're going to use our round nose to kind of guess what is center. And make our bend in our wire. And I gotta fix there. There we go. Fix that. And then I'm going to bring this up, bring it back around, and then I'm going to take it off and keep going with this one and bring it around. Keep bringing it around. Small, tiny loop. Just like that. Well, maybe not exactly, but bring this in a little bit more. Bring this in a little bit more. And this one can get bent back up. So this is what we have. Kind of fixing it. I want this one to be a closed loop. I maybe need to go a little bigger. Okay. Oh my gosh. This one didn't turn out as good as my other one. Look how nice this one turned out. Beautiful. And then this one is like, let's do another one. Okay, I'm going to do another one. I don't like that one. We're going to do that over 4 to 5 inches. That's all I need. I'm going to snip it off with my double flush cutters and snip and grab it, make a loop with my round nose. Decent sized loop, and just loop it around until it touches the wire, and there we go. And now we're going to make it bend up, and I'm going to take that, put it up against the dowel. So it's up against the dowel, and I'm going to go all the way around this dowel, nice and tight. Nice and tight all the way around. And then this time we're going to get down here. Here's our loop. I want right here a bend. About like that. Want a nice bend. I'm bending it. Okay, now I'm going to bring this up and around the dowel, and I'm going to keep going, pull it off the dowel, and I'm going to keep going with a loop. And I want a decent sized loop. Let's get started and get like a bigger loop in there. There. Now, we're going to bend this guy back up. And it's off. Oh my goodness. I'm going to see if I can fix it. Let's see if I can bring... It's not that far off. I want this to come in like that. And this will just kind of... There we go. There we go. Now we have that. Now we'll have our bead. We're going to take our bead, put it on a head pin, and then I'm going to take this 8-inch wire and make the tiny, tiny, tiniest loop on the end. Super, super, super small. So this is what I'm going to do. I got it rolled in most of the way. I'm going to take my flat nose and I'm going to bring it in. Try to. A little bit more. A little bit like this. Keeps moving on me. I just want it to, there we go, like that. Just nice, tight, small loop. Now I need to straighten this out a little bit. And we're going to put that loop on this head pin, just like that. Now, I'm going to wrap around this bead. I'm going to go down, around, and back up. This is going to be a herringbone. So I'm going to go down and keep it flush against the bead, going all the way around. See the bottom of the head pin right there? Just keep going all the way around the bead, nice and snug, very snug. And then when you get back to the top, you're going to go up and over the top there, and we're going to cinch that all the way around because we want it nice and snug, nice and tight all the way around. Now that we've done that, we're going to come back across in front. Keep going nice and snug. I want it cinched. There we go. And now I'm going to go back behind this wire, back behind here, and go around the bead. And go all the way around the bead. And then when we get back up to the top, we're going to go over the top and cinch it around. All the way around to the front. Nice and close. And now we're going to go a third time. Just one more time and then we're done. So we come down, back behind these beads. And I'm just going to curl it around my thumb. I think that would be easiest. Just bring it around my thumb. And then bring it up. It's going to come over these wires. Over these wires. Get this back. Okay. And cinch it around nice and snug. All the way around. Just like that. Just like that. Well, maybe not just like that, but this one turned out so nice. I just love it when I'm just working by myself. See, look at how nice this one turned out. That one turned out really nice. And now I'm showing you, and this one's kind of like wonky. So let's see if we can fix it and make it look better. This just cinch down a little bit. Straighten this up. Straighten that up. Because we're going to make a loop with this one. So I'm going to bend it. This can just get cut off. We're going to bring it all the way around and back. And snip it off with our flush cutters. Okay. And bring that in. There we go. Now we're going to take this one, we're going to bend it this way. And I'm going to use my handy dandy finger to use it as a measuring device. And I'm going to snip it off about here just to make a loop. A decent, medium-sized loop. And we're going to get in there, check the back, and roll. And roll all the way around. And nice and snug. A little bit more. There we go. And straighten up. Well, that is not as pretty as the one I did earlier. Just right before this. Oh boy, I don't know if I can fix. I don't know. Pinch these together. This one just did not work out as this other one. But anyway, this we're going to open up, get all these tools out of the way because Gina has a problem of keeping tools out of the way of the view. And we're going to open this up just a little bit, just enough to put this in there. And whoops, put this in there. And then close it. And then we got a hook. Hook, hook, hook. No. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it. This comes down and hooks on the bottom of this. Oh my goodness. Tweak it open. Look at that. Oh, they're both. Oh my God. I'm doing it again. It was on the bottom. I heard gabapentin causes this problem I'm having. I'm not liking it. So I opened that. I don't want to open, so I'm going to open the earring instead. Oh my goodness, I'm just wrecking it. I just want it closed. I just want it closed. I want this closed. That was poking me. Okay, let's just finish this up. Where's my ear wire? I moved everything. I know I got 2 out. There it is. Oh, I shoved it all the way back there. All the tools. I'm going to take this ear wire, open it up. This side, open it up. Sling that on there. Whoops. Not open far enough. So I bent it now. Sling that on. Close it up and let's be done with this. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is the front. Well, this one turned out beautifully. Just beautiful. I tried, but anyway, that was something new, something different, something that I wanted to do. This is front. This is not facing. This needs to face this way. There. Oh boy. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I sit here and I play with wire and I'm like, that looks nice. I like it, and it's simple enough. Let's do it again. I turn the camera on and forget it. You're not getting it right. You are not going to have a very beautiful. I'm trying to get this back in there now. And there's not enough room. Tweak. Get it back in there. And close that shut. Close that shut. Okay. Okay. There we go. Just like that. There's one. Here's our second one. And then here's these earrings. Here's our second one. Here's the first one I made. Well, that was 2 pairs of earrings using wire. And it didn't turn out so perfect. I'm sorry it didn't. Quit fiddling. Quit fiddling. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me bring in. There we go. There's the 4 earrings. 2 pairs of earrings. Pretty or not pretty? I don't know. Maybe these could use like a little more dangle in the middle. Use like a bigger bead up on top. Put another one in there. All right, well, that's the end of this video, people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit subscribe. If not, you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. Just hit the like button. And then until next time, happy beading.